we'll figure out the sound. Okay. Twitch says it hears me. OBS says it hears me. My chat is here. SiriBot is here. Yay! Hi, SiriBot. Thanks. Thanks for showing up.
In this chat. Can you hear me now? No. Apparently not.
Ooh, I need to change my extra life goal to make it higher. Oh, and I also need to make my extra life. Oh, sorry, 1 minute, guys. I gotta extra life. Lady Vivian.
Okay.
No, there's a better way to do this, and it's, did I write it down? Of course, probably not. There's the directions to the garden, so that's good to know. I had to have my streamer thingy. Come here. I don't know. I made a custom URL for my Extra Life donation thingy, but I cannot find it. It's a different one than this. Log in. I'm logged in. Remind me later. I don't have time for a research panel this week. My page. I need to change my goal because I have done a lot of things. I've done a... Hi, guys. I'm sorry. I'm crazy pants. Welcome in. If there's anybody, welcome in. Thanks, Scott. Where's my link? My fundraising portal. My page. This is my page. But it just gives me the participant thing, and I want the link that I made. And I don't understand why I can never find it. It's very annoying. Okay, we need to change our goal. We are going to update our goal because we have half a year left. We're going to update our goal to $1,000. Boy, wouldn't we be amazing if we made $1,000 for Extra Life? That would be incredible. Excellent. So now I can see that I am more than halfway there. All right. And
all right. Can you hear me now?
Streaming. How do I find a place?
Okay.
So
yes, voices work.
I get a silver badge. I'm super excited. It's supposed to they'll mail me a medal. Like, I don't need a medal. I just want to help the kids. Why would I need a medal? I don't need a medal. But I have to tell you, they are so kind and generous. All right, so if you go, like you see my Twitch stream, I think you should be able to go down there and hit like about. There's going to be something that says about, and then if you hit the about button, it will take you to the thing. My charity link should pop up every 500 seconds. Here, I'm going to put this one in, even though I know it's not the best one. There's a better link, but we're going to do that one so that it's in there. Then I need to actually also post it in the Extra Life channel. Okay.
Did I put things in the wrong place again? Sometimes.
Come chill chat Minecraft for kids. And I'll put my link in. Okay, that's what I wanted to do, was post it in the thing. Cindy, I still don't hear you, so I don't know if you're still in here or not. Or Cindy and I are trying to chat in the Vale, and I am not hearing her. She is hearing me, and her systems are saying everything's great, and it's ignoring us, so we have no idea. So, viewers, here we are. Anyway, I'm in my fishing thing, so that's good. I'm safe. Anyway, I like when I log out of a safe spot. Okay, she's unplugged, reset. She doesn't know what's happening. Server problem. I don't know. I haven't been on a recording or plugged in for ages, but everything thinks I'm talking. So I don't know. Maybe we'll just have to chat on the thing. I never get a thing that I like. I never get a user interface that I like. Why do I have all this stuff from the Nether? And what is this book of Piercing and Protection 3 that I'm holding? Okay. Do you need me to bring you books, Cindy? I'm going to talk to you, and then I will read your responses to the chat, because that's all I can think to do, unless we spend 500 hours messing with the sound, which is always the worst part of streaming, right? My chat. There we go. There's my chat, so I can read the chat. I can read you. I can read you. I can talk, and I'll just talk a lot. She's good with text. Okay, so do you need me to bring you books? Let's start with that, because I think I have a bunch of books in here that I can also bring. Look, see, I have tons, and they're all like things I'm not going to use in here. Loads of books. So let's see if anything is in what's in my private vaults. Private vault 1 is packed with junk. Complete messes of junk. Who was it that needed Blackstone? Was it someone? It was someone on here, wasn't it? I have a lot of obsidian. That's a full one. That's a very empty one. Let's take this thing. Let's put the rest of this in it. Why do I have this mishmash of Nether products? Have I just been like farming in the Nether? Is that what I was doing? No clue on this. No clue on this. Go there. Go there. I don't particularly remember nethering. Blackstone. I must have killed a zombie piglin. More Blackstone. I don't know where that book came from. I mean, I have scads of those useless, like, soul sand books. And I'm going to leave the fishing books here, because those are ones that people might want while they're sitting in this. Those are my bow ones. I fish up my bows while I'm here. Okay. We have a lot of those things. Okay, hey, hi, Keyberg, welcome in. So George is dying to hear the story of Half-Baked Heroes for Extra Life. Well, Auto Keyberg, stop subscribing for 10,000 months. She's so fun. I love you. So my story, okay, so Half-Baked Heroes is Keyberg's thing. She knows that story. I can tell you my story of Extra Life, which is that when my son was 15, he was a very avid gamer, and he developed a very bad habit that I didn't notice until too late, of gaming while not going to the bathroom and simultaneously drinking way too much Mountain Dew. And he ended up really trashing his kidneys. And he ended up like like billowing up like a Michelin man. I mean, he just his everything started swelling. His started with his feet, and I thought, "Oh, your feet are getting kind of swollen. Maybe you're sitting too much, you know." And we talked a little bit about it. And then the next day it was like his legs were swollen, his everything was swollen. He started swelling all the way up. He looked like he'd gained 100 pounds, and it was all water. And went to the doctor. The doctor couldn't know. They did some tests and sent him to the emergency room. We went to the emergency room at Children's Hospital Orange County, and they discovered that it was nephrotic syndrome. And nephrotic syndrome is where, if you think of your kidneys as being like a colander, like a sieve, the holes in your kidneys are supposed to keep all the things that belong in your blood, and they're supposed to let all the things that do not belong in your blood, like wastewater and things that are no longer useful to you, out. So those things that don't belong are small enough to go through the holes in the sieve where the proteins and stuff are supposed to stay in your kidneys, in your blood. And so his kidneys, basically nephrotic syndrome is where the holes in the sieve are too big. And so the protein starts flowing out there and getting into your urine, which is how you test it. And then it gets the nasty things in your blood and makes you swell horribly. It's awful. And it can kill you. It's definitely deadly. And so what they do is they start you on a treatment of Lasix to reduce the swelling, and they start you on steroids to try and fix your kidneys, high doses of prednisone for long periods of time, and which can also kill you, but a different way. And if that works, then they don't investigate any further what caused this to happen. As long as the treatment works, a kidney biopsy is more invasive than just doing this treatment. So if the treatment works, they don't investigate any further. They just keep you on the treatment. And we did 2 stints in the hospital of 2 weeks each, where I had to work from his hospital room, never knowing how good he was getting or what was happening. And then we did like 5 or 6 more years of monthly nephrology visits. And the nephrologist kept saying, he'll just outgrow it. He'll outgrow it. We hope that that's what's going to happen. He'll outgrow it. And so we did hope that that was what's going to happen, but not so sure always. And so we just kind of, I'm going to put this nether stuff up here because I don't know what I was doing with it, but obviously I wasn't putting it up here because this is full. And so we just kind of waited and worried and wondered and just kind of looked to see how it would go. And oh, here, we can stick it there because it does have some blackstone in it, so we'll pretend like it was. Am I supposed to be bringing nether stuff back to the garden, Cindy? I don't know. And so I just was so grateful for the nephrologists at Chalk and how fantastic they were, and they literally saved my son's life. And so when Keyberg said, look, we do this fundraiser for children's hospitals all over the country, and I went, oh my gosh, it's the perfect chance to pay back for everything they've done for us and for really saving my baby. I don't think I needed more Blackstone, but I can always come back and get it. Books. I have more books over here. I will go get more books. So it was just a very, very not the way I go to this build, sort of running in the wrong direction thing. It was just a really lucky thing that I met her and that she showed me this great way that we can stream and give money back to Children's Hospital. Anybody who streams live at any time, we would love to have them join Extra Life. Your viewers can just donate. And literally they can donate any amount, and there's every payment method available in the world, so all the things that you might want to do. Yeah, it's really a good it's such a good charity, and they're so kind and they are so generous back to us when they don't need to be. They give us all these little like t-shirts and decals, and now I've earned a silver medal for the year, which is like so insane. And And the Children's Wisconsin is now sponsoring a whole day where all of us volunteers, Extra Life and other volunteers, are getting a whole free day at the Milwaukee Zoo, which I understand the Milwaukee Zoo is amazing. And I hear really good things about it. And so I'm kind of really excited about that coming up. Um, and it's, why do I have boxes of iron boots. Soul Speed books. Why do I have all these iron boots? Oh, because they probably already have Soul Speed on them. All right, we don't care about that. We'll just take all these Soul Speed books because that fills up a whole shulker. And I'll take some of these and leave some of these. So we might as well take some good things. So anyway, I'm just super excited. They're so kind. My program director here in Wisconsin is Dave, and he is just the best. And he just really is always finding opportunities where we can help and where we can volunteer. And he's so cute because he's always like, if you volunteer for this, then we'll give you some, we'll put the money that we get from that on your donation thing. And I'm like, I don't need the money. The money's for the kids. You don't have to put it on my account. You know, if there's somebody who's like really worried about the prizes, let them have the money. I don't need the money. Oh, but he's so kind and he's always trying to help. He's always trying to help us work it all out. So it is really good. We do have some extra life. I have seen some of the other ones in our community, and it's just a really great organization. I'm gonna stick a couple of these in here because that'll let me pick some up. I have somewhere a bunch of shulkers that might possibly be. That's got more black. Boy, I was really farming Blackstone, Cindy. Are you sure I wasn't? Am I supposed to be making something with Blackstone? I don't know. Oh, I got a ton of honeycomb too. Yeah, that's clearly critical. I have a lot of rotten flesh. Didn't we decide we can't bake that anymore? I must have been taking that to the dudes. I hate it when I don't remember what I was doing. Do I have chests in here? I have 3 chests in here. All right, let's see if we can make another shulker for books. Okay. What is that thing called? Oh, honeycomb. Yeah, I got that. What did I get for the what do we do? What's the thing called? Workbench. I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. I'm surprised I even remember how to play the darn game. It's been so long. So we have been real lifing in just extensive amounts lately. And it's been very, very annoying. No, not fish. Fish do not make good enchantments. I don't know what the fish enchantment would be. Maybe swimming. Maybe we could do it like a Dolphin's Grace enchantment. Why isn't there a Dolphin's Grace enchantment? It seems like there should be, doesn't it? Come here, get up there. Now it's night again. Punch, power. I don't care about sharpness because I only care about smite. So yeah. Anyway, the nice thing is we are just happy for your change that goes behind your couch or, you know, whatever, which is why George, who is also very generous and tries to find ways for his community to benefit from all being, what is breach? What even is that? Is that something that big mace thing does? I don't plan to make a mace anytime soon. How about breach too? We'll throw that in there. No, Luck of the Sea, I think I ought to keep that for the fishing poles. Yeah, the mace thing. Someday maybe I'll make one, but I don't, honestly. I don't know how to use the weapons I have. I certainly don't need a new weapon. I'm more likely to be hitting somebody with rotten flesh than I am. Okay, so that's books from here. Oh, I could get some of these guys. It looks like it's night again. I have Flames Infinities. I only have one mending. I could bring some Silk Touch, though. I'll bring 2 Silk Touch. I don't have any breaking 3. I do have books, though. Do you need, like, plain books for me to... And do we need anything like enchanting table, or do you have all that? Bookcases, lecterns. I have stuff like that here. Lapis, paper, leather. Andy, it hasn't been that tough. It's just been insane. So, what have I done? I have been to California, and my brother-in-law retired, so we had to go for his retirement party because my mom basically needed me to help her with all of that. And then my son and his girlfriend came here to visit us in Wisconsin. And now we won't see them for months and months and months because they're doing they're getting their doctorates in pure math. And so they got to study all summer and don't have time to visit. So that was a little sad having them leave. They left yesterday. I don't think there's any books down here, but maybe did I put books over here? Do I have books? No, but I have 50 jack-o'-lanterns if anybody, is in a Halloween mood. So we did that visiting, and Gralt mending and silk. Okay, so you have some of those. All right, well, as long as we have some, we can always replenish. Do you need lava, dripstone, maps, sand, glass, frog lights, arrows, cherry stuff? I wonder if it'd be fun to like hire some and plus I forgot how to speak English, Andy, so that's happened as well. I wonder if we hide some oh, I do like punch too. If we hide some cherry blossoms up in that cavern so that there's just like tiny pink things falling down occasionally all around, that'd be kind of fun. I do hope you're keeping well as well, Andy. I haven't talked to you in a while. Why is there an oddball shulker shell in here? What is this? Oh, you know where there might be books? Let's go see what down here. Did I leave a bunch of stuff down here? This is where I put my stuff when I empty it out for the changing of the guard. Oh, that was something I wanted to know. Okay, so hey, you Redstoners out there. It has been a while. I joined Realm of Vastin, the second version 2 Dawnport, right? And we did that through its whole life. And then we started the other one, Mirror, and I didn't play there very long because I wasn't super happy there. And then Mirror started Demiurge, and I went over and played with them until the server got borked, and several of those guys are over here on the Vale with us now. So doing that kind of stuff. That's been very busy. This is all end stone. We don't need end stone for that. The trees drop leaves. Well, that's right. That's right. But I wonder if the older ones like spore blossoms still like drop further. Ooh, I got a lot of ghast tears. That's good because we're going to need them for making little baby ghasts pretty soon. Pretty soon we get to make baby ghasts. Fishing rods. Yeah, I'm not going to worry about fishing right now. Although maybe I'll make a fishing place over there. They might have. I don't know how big their range is. But for all of you Redstone experts out there, do you know if sleeping in a bed, Oh, Cindy, do you want any of these like a little stack of books, right? It's a little thing you just put there to look cute, like a little stack of enchanted books. I could bring some of those. That'd be kind of cute to just like sit around if you have places for them. I'll bring 5 and you can see if you want them. I have a variety of book things. I have a variety, but we can put some of these old dirty ones in the tumbled down part. um Redstone. Does laying in a bed, does a player sleeping in a bed make a redstone uh light up? Does it make a redstone signal? I don't even know how to find that out. How do I even look for that? I guess on the wiki under bed would it tell? All day now. Let's empty down now. Look at all this is all gonna be my this is all gonna be my Cthulmergos when I get that far. Shulker shells, lots more shulker shells. Villagers. Do we need villagers? Um, this has gold, charcoal, a shield, and a bow. That doesn't seem to be very full or helpful. What is this? Oh, that's for fixing the shulker. Did we decide the shulker thing was broken? Did we decide that the shulker thing was broken? Maybe I will I guess I should go look. I mean, well, we're not going to run out of shulker shells anytime soon. Where's my thingy? What's it called? No. What's the toggle? CH. No. What's the how do I make the thing that tells where I am go on? Isn't it toggle? Make a redstone lamp. Yeah, but I wonder if I lay in the bed if I can see if the lamp turns on. Yeah, there are tons of them in the chests. Tons of shulkers in the shulker chest. What? I don't know where redstone. Where's redstone? Yeah, make a redstone lamp. I could do that. Yeah, I could test it. I was just hoping somebody would know off the top of their head if that worked. F5. Does that work? No, that's the look at yourself thing. No, there's like a little heads up display that we can turn on and off that makes that has the location. It has your location. Oh, why do I have this? Why do I have that? Always getting a shulker shell out. That's right. You go here. That tells you the coordinates of where you are. It's not the F3 thing, but it's like what it's like lives right on the screen above your little hearts and meat pops. But how do I toggle it on? It's CH toggle. No, it's toggle. It's not jail. I don't know what jail is, so it's not that. It's Cindy, do you know how to toggle that thing? Okay, I think it's probably in the Discord. Sorry, I gotta find that thing because otherwise I will be so lost and I will never know where I am. It's probably pinned in the data pack, maybe list pins, fishing, loot table. There's only one pinned message, and it's the fishing thing. All right. No, stop. Okay, go away from that. Is it up here at the top? What is that called? It's called. If we could get people to not. Blocks, craftable name tags, unpackable ice. What is the thingy? Help. Anybody know? Help. Fabric and forage, shulker boxes. We definitely have to. I've got to update my mods this time. This season, this 126, I am doing the mods. I got to get them on there. And I don't want to change the name of the season. Skelly is hopefully not going to be set on that. Up at the top, maybe. What is it called? And how did I lose it? How did it go away? It never goes away. I've only had to do it like when I very first started playing. So now I don't have any idea where it's gone. Help. Dang it. I hear a sound outside my house that sounds like somebody using the water. There's nobody home, so I don't see how it could, but I don't see how that could happen. Trigger. Is it trigger? Cindy, why didn't you just stay in chat? I'm talking about the darn thing. Oh, you did. Trigger. CH. Nope, that is. What? Why is it no work? It's just unknown or incomplete command. No. Oh, because I need to not do. There it is. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Gosh, it's like watching the blind leading the blind here. I apologize if you're blind, but I'm joining you shortly. My eyes are really going. Okay. So I think we have all of those things. It's time to sleep again. I'm not flying in the dark. Over to 2100 minus 50. Oh no, you wanted me to go via the nether. That is correct. All right. We are going the nether ceiling route. Okay. One thing I wanted to do. Hi, LA. LA, LA. LA, LA. Hello, LA. Oh, can you just go? Don't get. no, I just want to walk in the berries and get stung. There. Fly down to your house. Up to the storage. Let's get some. I hate this. I hate this user interface, but everything else I do. I want things to look farther away, right? I need to be farther away from things when I look at them. And this is as far away as you can get, and it's so annoying. All right, are there leads in here? Yes, I will take a lead. I will take... I need a fence. I need fences. Don't fence me in. Fence. Yes. And then after we'll work on making stable. I want stables, and we're gonna make a train ride that goes out here and all that. But in the meanwhile, we have a lot to do. Okay, so let's grab one of these dudes who could. Oh, you could go, Cathragus. Let's go. Why are you hiding in here? You trying to get out of work? Is that it? Is that it? You're trying to get out of doing work? I see. I see. Come here, you. He goes, well, I'm going to hit your head. Ow. It's okay. I don't think that'll actually keep you in there. You're not tied inside. You're tied outside, so. Okay. We'll go this way. We will go up here on the horsey. Now we'll hit our head. Nope. Not too bad. Okay. I want us to be able to have horses and donkeys come up here. And I think that this would be a good way to, come on, go. Go up the stairs. Open. There we go. Sorry, the gate's open now. All right, we're going to take you. Where's my stuff? There was stuff here. Interesting. We want to follow the, yes, this way. Who put this? Did he put a beacon at spawn? Is that what the deal is? Sort of. What is this and why? Why is it here? And this is the... Did he move spawn? Where's spawn? So he changed the whole thing. The beacon is where it used to be. Oh, good Lord. All right, so if it was there, but all the signs are gone. I need the signs. I need the signs that tell what is in what direction. Skelly, what are you trying to do to me, dude? What does this say? The signs. The ghast farm. I don't want to go to the ghast farm. Why don't you have north, east, south, west? North is where we want to go. All right, we're going this way. And why is it curvy? Because now it's east, and it's supposed to be north. And my cat is licking my foot, and it tickles a lot. Spawn, Blaze Farm, Frog Lights. This way. We can fix it better later, but not if I can't find it now. If I'm lost forever. All right. Cathragus, thank goodness you know where we're going, because heaven knows I don't. I have to put my chat up there. What am I trying to do? I was trying to enable that heads-up display. Hey, Pyro! Welcome, babe. So, George, my Minecraft goal today is to bring Cindy the things she needs from me, which include honeycomb, because she's got a million things she's waxing, and enchanted books. Plus, I have to look at what she has created and ooh and ah over it and say how amazing it will be, because I know she always makes amazing things, so it will be amazing. What does this say? Blaze Farm. That is not where I want to go. Do I want to go towards the Blaze Farm? Cindy, do I go toward the Blaze Farm? Because there's no sign here, as you know. I thought I put a sign that said where. The other way's frog lights. Stairs at the portal. I'm on the roof. No, I didn't go up the stairs at the portal. I didn't drive to spawn. I have a portal to the roof in my base. Yeah, no, it's fast way. Fast way here. I came the fast way here. This goes out to the frog lights. This is not where I want to go. I need to go toward the Blaze Farm, don't I? Yeah, this has got a. There's a golem here, and this is the frogs. This is just the frogs. We don't want the frogs. Okay, Courageous, we're going back this way till we get to the Blaze Farm side. We got a label. We got a label better. I know. We'll do it at the end. I know. I know. I know. I know. So besides doing those things, what goes that way? What is that way? Is this the black horse? He did do some things. I don't know what he did. He just said, you can fix it and make it safe. I'm like, what? It was safe. Why? Why the need to change this thing? It was fine. Where does this go? Oh, is this it? It's the other way from the Blaze Farm. Oh, good grief. Pale Garden, Pale Garden. I like this. Resin Farm. This looks nice. This looks so pretty. Do we have any open eyeballs? We should put a couple, maybe a couple open eyes. We do have some somewhere. I don't know where. This looks really good. And of course, it's not a Pale Garden biome, so it won't yeah, you know what I mean. Oh, I think they do. Yeah, no, once you pick them, that's the way they stay. So if you pick open ones, they stay open. If you pick closed ones, they stay closed. They even make different colors of dye. Like it becomes a completely different flower when it opens, and then it just stays that way if you pick it. And up here, of course, it's not dark or light, so because if it were, it would be dark, and those would be open, and they're not, so they stay the way you leave them. They stay however you want them. Okay, I'm just gonna set my little horse here, so that he'll be here when I come back. He'll be a good boy, won't you? Yes, you will. Please stop doing that. Thank you. I'm just gonna put him over here. Come here, dude. You stay here. Be a good boy. I mean it. Don't go with anybody else, right? So if anybody else tries to ride you, you tell them no. We'll make a whole stable with horses so people can ride horses over here. That'll be fine. It'd be really good to have horse races on the nether roof because it's so flat. It'd be perfect for horse racing. We'll build a racing track. That'll be one of our next projects. How about that? Okay, then we come out here, and there's Goofy Piglins. All right, we're going to have to do some Piglin anti-spawn effects here, I think. Sounds like a plan. Yes, it does. It does sound like it may not be a good plan, but it is a plan. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? You don't need to be just wandering through the Pale Forest. No. 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 Stop. All right, I'm coming back. All right, yeah, we definitely got to finish the wall. Oh, I really love the creaking. Delmer built this fantastic giant creaking for us, and it's so good. Look how good it is. He did a great job on that. Really stoked about how good that looks. Why am I eating carrots? Where are my golden carrots? Creeper defense. Kitty, where's the kitty? Oh, where's the creeper defense kitty? Oh, hello, baby. Jeebs, that's a good name for you. Are you keeping us from creepers? Okay, good. This is all building. Oh, all kinds of stuff. All right. Where'd you go? Oh, nighttime. Sea piece. Sea piece. Sea piece. Come on. Come on. Why do I just have carrots? Where are my carrots? 0.5 starter gifts. Leaf litter. Oh, there's lots of leaf litter. That's very fun. Is this the thing that has, or are they in magic? That does not have carrots, so that is not in there. Here, have that. Have this. There, I don't need rotten flesh. Magic, do you have carrots? Somewhere I have tons, but apparently this is not it. Fine. Fine, I'll just eat carrots. Yeah, I'm always carrying dog food. So I'm always hitting something. I mostly hit them with dog food. All right, here, let's start with this. Let's start by giving you this, because otherwise I'll forget. And there, oh, chase it. Go fetch. Go fetch. Oh, why ouch? What did I do that was out? Did I hurt myself? I probably did. Yeah, so that's that. If you need more, let me know, because I can get lots more of that. I just need to, cut it. Where? Maybe they're in my treasured pieces, my valuables. Maybe that's where my carrots are. No, there are apples in there. Well, here, we can do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We can do that. Yeah, I have, and I have bees. We have bees that spawn too, so you can always bees. Let me grab some of these, and come on, some of these. Thank you, carrots. There we go. Now we have carrots. Put some more of those in there. Carrots can go in one of these. All right, now books. Here's books. You have room to hold them? I'm going to put those other books in here. Let me put those little decorative ones in here too. Decorative. There's a silk touch. Decorative and dirty decorative ones. And another silk touch. Okay. This is for you. Okay. Now I have delivered on my promise for delivery anyway. What's all this stuff? Outside. Okay. Building. Cool. All right. Lead away. Lead on, Macduff. Let us see what you have wrought. She's been building like a crazy thing. And then she keeps saying to me, when are you going to come look? And I'm like, yeah, well, the Grand Library, Trial Chamber, Resin Farm, this way. Ooh, yikes. Oh, I hate these ones because I never trust that there's actually stuff at the bottom. And I jumped into one of those once, and I had freezy boots on accident, and the next person who jumped died on the ice. It was very, very bad. Okay, this is where we're going to build our railroad station. That looks very steampunkish. Love it, love it, love it. Lots of room, and actually lots of ways for the railway station to go different directions. Good, like it. Enter at your own risk. Trial chamber. Oh, we made the entrance here. Oh, is the entrance here? We're that close? Oh, I thought we had to go like miles and miles. Okay. But this is where the train tracks go down here, right? Or no? I am confused. Yeah, railroad tunnel. Okay, yeah. This is very good. I love it. Very awesome. Ooh, it's so scary. Oh, well, it just gives you a frisson of excitement to see all these funny things. Oh my goodness, look how great it looks. Yeah, I think we could get some. What do you call them? Particulates falling from the ceiling there. I don't know if they have a range, like how far they fall down. I mean, don't they just fall until they hit the bottom of something? I don't know. I like the lava though, and we could maybe do a waterfall somewhere or something. Oh, they do have range. Okay, well, you know more about it than I do. I used to know all the things, and then I immediately forgot them all, and now I don't know anything. So this looks great. Nice. I might even like, take some of these walls and, we'll change up some of the texture, maybe make some stairs and which makes gouges in them, that kind of thing, just to make it look a little more beat up. But yeah. Oh yeah, okay, that's good to know. Well, we could hide them down a little lower maybe. Oh, a little workstation here. Okay, ye oldie shaft brews. Oh, are you brewing? What are you brewing, girl? What goes in here? This is cute. Oh, I love it. It's like a little bar. It's like a little pub. A little pub on the railroad. I love it. I love it. Do you think it should also be like a little inn, like beds? Oh, it has some. I just missed them. I didn't look right properly. I didn't look properly. Is there stairs? Where are the beds? Where are the beds? Oh, here. It's a cute little bedroom. Oh, I love it. Why don't we have an old picture? Let's have a new picture. Nope, that's ugly. Nope, that's ugly too. And also now I've ruined it because I have no blocks in my thing. She's like, Viv, stop touching things. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I touched things. I did. I touched things. I'm bad. I don't want it to be a 2. I want it to be a 1. Ooh, that's a good one. Let's do that one. Because it's got like a bundle. I forget about bundles, and we could do colored bundles. We have to find a way to work out colored bundles. Right? We have to do some fun thing with colored bundles. We can make prizes of color. Look at this, looks great. I love it. I like that with the over the lights and stuff. This is really good. She's typing. She's typing me something. Well done, Miss Cindy. Press enter. Oh, there we go. So this is where I wanted your input. Great copper and blue below, or blue up here with copper below. Oh, I see. Well, I actually think the copper at the top with the blue below lets the blue show better. It's harder to see the copper. What do you think? I think whatever you like is going to be beautiful because you have impeccable taste. Yeah. And I might up here, I might do like, you know what? I might do like a mixture. So like some all the way blue, some slightly less blue. Are these all waxed yet? Did you wax them already? Okay, so like maybe take a couple of them back a few, like, some oddball ones, kind of like that. Yeah. So like this, where it's like kind of a mixture. So it looks a little abused, like somebody was in here hitting it with an axe. It looks like Lady Vivian's been here, and she was in a big battle with an axe, and she kind of ruined stuff, and so she accidentally hit things, accidentally get it, and so yeah, you can even do a few of these, make them look a little. I love the way it just looks kind of sad, like I don't know. Some of these kind of look like a dog came and peed on them or something. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like that, like a little variety. Yeah, I like this. I like it to look kind of oldish, like, mixed up and messed up. It's easy to, I mean, obviously got to start it all even, but look at what's over here. What is this? Oh, to the trial chamber. Woo! Just gives you scariness vibe. It gives you the vibe scary. Okay. Oh, and this is nice. See, we could even make this go somewhere else when we get around to it. Or do any of these things go to the big... None of these roots, like we're not the right direction for your big thing, right? for your resin, big, amazing resin farm. I like this. Oops, I fell in the hole naturally. I naturally fell in the hole. Now what? I might even do a couple of these. These resin bricks are something else, aren't they? I might even do some of those. I think I would. Just a little bit of the Vastin look. The Vastin look like it's fallen apart. Oh yeah, loving it. I love it. I love it to look a little more worn. Yeah, and yeah, I think the under part could go under because maybe people can't, like, if there's no oxygen, well, I don't know. I like variety, but I think the copper underneath is great. Well, even this one looks darker. That looks good. I like the way this is going. So yeah, I just like make them a variety even. They take so long to age. I know it's a pain. But it's kind of good to have them variously aged throughout. Gives it a little je ne sais quoi. Because I don't really know what, but it does give them something. Yeah, yeah. No, great. No, you've done a great job. This is really fantastic. This is going to be good. And of course, some of this stuff we're going to have to, we want to redstone the railroad anyway to make it like it stops and you go again. So this is then you would get out of the train and walk, or this is continuing railroad. I don't know how far it still is to the thingy. And even on the walls, I don't know if we want to do like a, what's this? What's this? What's this? Oh, the walk path. Okay. The work area. Oh, this is the place where we were in the inside of that edge and gonna do all the stuff in here. That big open, yeah, where we started. This is the where we started area. Got it. That's also our map, our map marker. So don't take the map marker away. Oh my gosh, these trial chambers are really something. They're so cool. I just love the design of them all. Hi, guy. They're just so cool. And we still need to go through and do it with the more, with the stronger Hoosie Pooper, right? Right? She's like, no, I don't really want to. So I don't really want to go through with the stronger Hoosie Pooper. Please don't make me. We want to have like level 5 badness, don't we? So we get all the good prizes. She's like, no. Peace, no. Peace, no. Yes, we got up here and I don't know. Not. I was wondering if we were going to have the railroad go all the way up here or not. So that's good to know. Here's the edge of the geode. So I like how you've done it. It's good. Gosh, all this stuff. This is the falling off the edge down to the crazy person thing. This is the being silly and falling thing, which I did many times. And then going up, and the geode's more up there, right? Yeah. Okay. I was really lucky to find a geode, though, right next to the chamber. I think that's a fantastic entrance for it. So I don't know if we need any of this. This is all slabbed, right? So it's all non-spawnable except for this little area. And it's not, this isn't, oh no, it isn't. Those aren't slabs. This is Dripstone Cave, so it isn't going to spawn, the bad guys, hoopy poopers. Okay, I'm going down, following you. That's where we started. I was digging in the, I was lighting up a cave, and we dug in here, and then voila, we were in this like trial chamber, and I went, Sydney. Want to do a trial chamber? She's like, no, not really. Sure, happy to do it with you. Not really. No, and then here's this whole thing. Oh, oh, I thought that was a deeper hole. Okay, that was a little startling. Exploring hole for curious, yeah, or crazy. We did the. You know me. How could I do this? I can't look at a black hole and not go down here. Is there anybody deadly down here? I like the little light sticking back there, though. That's good. She's like, that's why I brought you here for, so I can kill you in this little hole. Thanks for giving me the stuff I needed first. Oh, and you can see the lot down. What about down there, though? Should we light up anything down there, or should we just leave that dark? Or is somebody going to come with a bow and start shooting at us? Which seems like sort of like a likelihood. Well, I mean, I suppose it can. It doesn't have to be non-dangerous. People can have danger. We just don't like danger. Other people seem to like it. You wouldn't stand on the edges, though. Maybe I should take a fire res potion first, or at least put the bucket of water in my hotbar. This is nice. I like the little obscured lighting. It does help a lot, and it just makes it cute. Looks really good. Ouch. Stupid pokey things. But down there, so tempting. So tempting. Don't get distracted, Viv, because you're supposed to be here to do some actual work, and instead you get distracted by the little dark holes, and then the whole day is gone. And I was hoping I was going to get to play all day tomorrow, and my husband says, oh, guess what? Tomorrow you can take my car in for me. Oh, can I? Great. Thanks. That's what I'll do. Did we go up here yet? Oh, no, here's the geode. Oh, ooh. I love those copper lights. This looks really good. Yeah. This looks really good. I guess I should eat a carrot. And you know we can move the things now if we want to. The blossom thing. We can move the buds now. We have the vanilla tweak for that. Oh no, I do too. No, it looks great. I'm just saying if we want to put them in different places, like if they're in our way and we're tripping over them or something, we can do that. They all look good though. No, they look really good. And do you think we need more coming out here? Should we add more, or do I like to use the little bud dudes as stairs too? They make good stairs because you can actually use the little ones and then walk straight up them, and they play music while you walk up the stairs too. Very fun. Yeah, they are. They're good. So if you do the little ones, if we pick one and then wait till the little ones come back. Here, come here. No, not that. Bad. Come here. Come here. Get in there, calcite. Get in there. And then it'll grow little ones and in a minute. I have like a billion, but I don't think I have them with me. Is any of this amethyst? Pale moss, pale moss, pale moss, regular moss, lots of moss, cobwebs. Some friend of mine brought me a bunch of moss. Oh, cobwebs. We could put cobwebs in the station. What about that? We might want some of those. The only thing with webs is they're so white, and they just like glow in this like excessively white sort of way. There's lots in here though. There's like 2 stacks. So I'll get some of those out. And there's rail in here too. Do we have a place for rail yet that we've been putting in? Or there's activator rail too, which is really good for kicking people out of the train car. Okay, I don't remember if we started a thing for rail. And of course I didn't bring 7,000 tons of iron with me, which, you know, I could do, but I didn't yet. Railroad is my bag, yeah. I will do it, I promise. I promise I will do it. We may be 75 when I finish it, but I say we, but I mean me. You might be 65 when we finish it. Okay. Come on, grow. Grow. I wish you could bone meal them. Grow for me. Well, I'll bring some back, but basically just put them like in descending order here. That won't grow now. Where I planned on the breeze farm. You're so cute, implying that I have a plan. So how big did we decide it needed to be? My brain has utterly forgotten the breeze farm, like that it even existed. So it has to be, I think that's what we were going to build up there in that flat area. One from Pixel Rift, yes, because Nursing Geek built that one. I just needed that. I just needed what? Subscripting or... Oh, George, he needs a sub. He does. Thank you. That's so kind of you, Keyberg. That's nice of you sending your subs around. I thought I wanted to put it in the lowest end as an exit. Okay, where's the lowest end? Show me where that is. Show me the money, girl. I saw that Twitch so generously is letting us give them back all the money they owe us if we want to give them back all of our money to use for, like, our viewers. Like, what? This is a job, babe. I'm giving you back my paycheck. What are you talking about? I am so sorry. That makes no sense whatsoever. I'm gonna have to probably fake a breeze. All right. Oh, I don't know who Walking for Keenan was. I'm sorry, dude, if you weren't really spam. Saribot gets a little enthusiastic sometimes. Oh, here's the beds. But we don't need to do the beds because... Oh, potatoes and golden eggs. Oh, did you jump? Did you jump off of here? Look at you go. Oh, there's a ladder. Nope. Not if you just fall, there isn't. Entrance, ladder up twice. Well, and more importantly, how's anybody else going to find this? Entrance at the end of the hall. What are you sneaking for? Breeze farm, exit, down. Oh, like so if we put it here. So you think one of those things will make a breeze. Do we know if that's a breeze spawner? This is very weird because I'm like trapped in this little weirdness now that is only short. Yeah, I'd have to open it up to find out. I will check it. I will try. I got my thing here. Let's see what it is. It's so far, no, it looks like a slime. Tut tut, looks like slime. Not that I can't change it because magic. Okay, where'd the slime go? Where'd you go, dude? He obviously suffered some fall damage. Oh, I didn't mean to hit you. Are you okay? Do you need carrots? Yikes. Just hitting people. Don't be hitting friends. Exit. Okay. Yeah, I could see that. To the station. Does that go to the station? Or do we have to still dig it? We could dig it. Yeah. And what's up here? There's stairs. What goes this way? What's all this way? Oh, this is that darn thing we went all the way around. Oh, that was crazy pants. Okay, yes, we were going to make the breeze farm down here. Yeah, I guess I have to make it a breeze. We'll have to have a breeze spawner, or that's not going to work. To the station. To the station. I'm glad you left the directions because good for you carrying around trees. Carrying around signs. Station level. This is the station over here. I see. And then if they want to just go here, we could just put, a sign here that they go to the breeze farm there. And they could just go straight to the breeze farm and skip the trial chambers and just spawn breezes. Okay, so I did have a potential evil plan. And my evil plan was this. If we test if a bed can make a redstone circuit, we could, I don't know, is this even possible? You have to tell me if this is even possible. Would we be able to make a sneaky piston way that people could go into the forest and the little guys will start spawning, the creaky guys. And then people can look for each tree. They can look for a hidden button or lever or something, and if they push it, it'll disconnect that tree's heart so that they can stop it from spawning. Then they have to find the next one. So that way they aren't breaking the hearts, they're just disconnecting them so that they are stop spawning creakings. And then, or you'd have to use a piston, but I'm thinking if I hide a piston up in the tree, the piston could remove the top block from the heart, just raise it up into the leaves, and then it wouldn't spawn, right? But people would have to find the secret lever that makes that happen. And while the creaking is hitting them, right? Because they're standing under the creaking tree and the creaking is hitting them. Fortunately, they really don't do that much damage very fast, but they have to find the button to make it stop, right? And then they can work their way through the forest to find a bed. And then the bed, of course, would make it day and then would all stop. And then you could find your way back out. Breadcrumbs or whatever. What do you think about that idea? If we say you cannot break anything in the forest and you have to find the button or lever or whatever however we do it, could be pressure plate, however we hide it to make that creaking not spawn anymore, that tree not spawn anymore creaking, but there will be other ones that are spawning. So we'll make like a path of spawning creakings and you have to deactivate them until you can get to a bed and sleep, and then no more will spawn. But then we have to figure out a way to like reset it all. And I don't know whether we say to people on your way back out, you have to redo all the buttons, or tell us if you did it and we'll come redo the buttons, or if I could possibly have one button that redoes all the buttons, but I think that's asking kind of a lot redstone wise. I don't really know how the best way to work it would be, and I'd have to I might have to make a fake one in a creative world just to see how much space I need, if that's gonna work. But I think it sounds like a fun puzzle, right? Well, so we say, this is the creaking experience is a puzzle, and you have to go through the forest and push the buttons and stuff to make it stop, and they'll just beat on you until you do. Oh, because I love them, and they're not that hard. They're not that rough, right? They don't really hurt that much. So, what do you think? What do you think? What do you think? Do you think that's good? If we figure that out? If we could set up a lever to switch it up. But yeah, no, it would be huge. And it would take 1 million repeaters. And I just am not even sure if it's possible to reset it all and then still have a separate button that unsets each one, but then have one thing that could reset all of them. I'm going to say I am a moderate to advanced redstoner and do not know a log from under. Yeah, but then the piston's going to show on the trees, right? If you can just see the piston really easy, it's going to be too obvious which trees are the ones you got to do. Well, you'll just be too fast to go through it, which is why I was thinking if the piston was above the wood that's on the top of the heart, it could be up inside the leaves, and you wouldn't see it so much. But of course, I mean, we could put bushes and stuff, but it could be inside. Yeah, we could make the trees thicker. To if they're thin, if there's places where they're thin, we could make them inside. Yeah, yeah, thick trees. But we can't make it so it's like obvious that all the thick trees are the ones you need to do. Either we have to make some thick trees that don't have creaking and some that do. And I don't know, just kind of an idea of making it more of a puzzle than. Do you need any slime? Do you have a place here I can put slime? Yeah, they're putting 7 slime. 7 slime for you in there. Oh, actually, I'll put these in there too. But what do we think about these? If we, are they just too annoying? They can really be so. Well, that one's not bad in this, though. That's a new look. Look, when it's not in the light, it's a little darker. This is a new look for cobwebs. Usually they're super white. I like that too. Yeah, this kind of, we don't know who might have been here, but they kind of might have left, they might have left some spiders. Anyway, I have 2 stacks of cobwebs, so I'll put them in these chests. We can add them. That was not high enough. Always with the shears. Come here. Come down, you. Ooh, you know. Nice. I do love a cobwebby sort of place. I love that they're a little darker now. I wonder who fixed that. They didn't even mention having fixed that. That's not like them not to like toot their own horn if they fix something. This is something I've been complaining about for years. No, come on. Stupid scaffolding. I hate scaffolding. Come here. Go up there. Yeah, I love it. Oops, see, because that's why I hate scaffolding, because falling off it is a thing. Look at that, that looks great. And, you know what we could do too, we could definitely like put some like skeletons in here and stuff. I don't want to interfere with any of the things. I love it. I love it. There we go. There we go. It's looking kind of ooh, scary. It kind of makes you think of oh, I don't know, cave spiders. Everybody's favorite. Gonna put them in here, and then I'm gonna put the other bunch that I have in here too. I know I just saw an ender chest here somewhere. Was there one in here? There's one. Where'd I put him? Webs. Where did I put spider webs? Spider webs. Why did I have so much blackstone with me? And why did I have so much I had so much nether stuff on me. I don't know what I was doing in the nether that was necessitating me having all that stuff. This isn't the one with the spider webs, right? I need to eat. No. No, but this has more carrots. But not gold carrots, which I don't understand where all my golden carrots have gone. Where have all the carrots gone? So, no, I don't need rotten flesh right now. Where did I have the, this isn't it. This is it, because it's in my hand. That's why. Oh, Vivian. I don't know, sweetheart. Definitely crazy. Okay. Spider webs. So now there's going to be 2 stacks of cobwebs in here that we can use along the whole way. And then railroad. I have so much at home. It's not with me, but oh, look what I have. I could do. I could put this in. We'll see if people could. Can people restrain themselves? I wish I could like lock things. Like I go, this is locked. This little one thing is adventure moded. You may not dig. It's fun when they're by the when it's by the moss, because it kind of looks like the moss and you can't quite tell. They cannot be tempted. They cannot has. They cannot has. Those are ours. Dug from this very mine. I love the copper lights, but I do think too maybe some lanterns. Lanterns on chains, I still think are one of the best things they ever added to the game. Honestly. So are you thinking that the train... Yeah, that makes sense, yes. We'll go up here like this and then stop here. Or it will come up here like this and stop over here by the entrance. Or we'll stop in the middle. Where do you want the stopping place to be? And then they could go like that to the inn, or they could go, that's too many. These are too many. There's too many of these. This is not what you would call subtle. Okay. I don't like this one that's right by the light, though. That's better. I don't want too many. We don't want it to look like we never clean house. We just want it to look like spiders live here. There's more in there. Right? We don't want anyone to accuse us of not cleaning. So you think like maybe stopping like here? Like this is a platform? Or should it be... I mean, because then why will they walk up here? Just to go there. Yeah. think somebody will want to come explore over here. Shaft. I love it. Oh, yeah, we could do that. We just, well, it'll boot them out of the car, and it boots out to the right, so they'll go kaboink. So maybe maybe we could just actually, I don't know, maybe we could leave that in how you had it, and then this right here, they could come out to the right, like this. What are you sticking? Stop it. And then we'll just put do you have a copper block? Here's one. Like that. And then they can just, they'll come out and they'll go, oh, then they have to go either up here. Should we make this go all the way over to the door, or? I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, and I'll change it if it needs to be, but I think so. Yeah, that's just all I had in my pocket. So, downstairs is good. I'll have to put some, obviously I have to change some of it for powered rail, because you need way more powered rail than that to go up, back up. But the question is this a one-way ticket? Will anybody be going back up? Maybe. Actually, I put some more, I'm going to put a couple more spider webs up along the way. Yeah, so, well, I mean, there might be another way out that offers you this chilling challenge to find a way out. Of course, there's always our way. Yeah, right? Well, hopefully they're going to be smart enough to set their spawn before they start on this adventure down here. That's why there's an inn. We've given you the opportunity to set your spawn here. We're going to recommend you do it. You know, the resin bricks, just like, they're just so close to almost being lava. Just that color that, you know, is there something up there? Oh, it's, oh yeah. Oh, good. I like a good groan from the side. I like a good groan from outside, because it makes you go, what's out there? Should I dig? This is really excellent. You know, it would be really cool here in these spaces would be like a really fireplace, you know, with campfires and like a really cool fireplace looking thing in some of these little openings. Okay, and then library up this way. My blank canvas. Okay, yay. I may just come back and go, this is a railroad. Blank canvas for your decor. I love the candles. Love that. Looking good. And the orange is perfect, of course, for the resin farm. Oh my gosh, look how good this looks. Great job. Really looks good. And here we are. Oh boy, this is so impressive too. It's such a giant, impressive cavern. Look at all the stuff. Love it. Looks really good. Yeah, you have been. It looks fantastic. This is really good. And I love the one little broken section. That looks great. Here's books. Okay. Oh, I already read. I think you had this already. Nice. Embrace the chaos. I like it. I wish there were a way to make books go back to the beginning every time they closed. It's not like there's bookmarks. Nice. What's this one? Nice. That's great, and it looks good. Okay, so all these cases are where you're putting all the books. Love it. Just randomly throughout. That's great. That's awesome. And people will just go, oh, I like this one. This is Riptide 1. No, I already have Riptide. Don't need that. Thanks. Beautiful. Then all those people who want the sharpness books can come here and get them. I like the paintings. I like the terracotta. That looks fantastic, and it looks really good with the moss over the top. That's really a good look that I would not have thought of. That moss actually has been a really good added little texture block. It looks great on diorite. It looks great on so many things. Really good. Yeah, this all looks really nice. Well done, Cindy. Well done. This goes up to the something up here. The lichen. Yeah, lichen. That's what it is. Glow lichen. Yeah, no, it does. It's a good light source. It's a good just addition. I like it a lot. I liken the lichen. I'm liking that lichen. Be like a thing there. I don't want to like displace any lichen, so. Is there a candle up there? There is. It could kind of look like nobody's been here for a while. But that's okay. As long as it's not dark enough for spawning, it's okay if it's too dark for seeing. It's good. This is good that these are looking dark. I like them. Yeah, no, I knew you'd make it spawn proof. I don't ever have to worry about what you build being spawn proof. There are just some people. Take care, George. Have fun. Have a great day. That was like 15 minutes ago, so sorry. Not very good at reading chat. I'll get back into the hang of it. Sorry. I will. I promise. I'll get back into it. Looks really awesome. I'm here spamming. I'm just spamming cobwebs all over your build here. That looks really good. Do you think people are going to like leap over there because they think they need something in there? And then they end up down in the lava. Nice. That looks great. Too bad we can't. I wish we could put a lead on, you know, zombies or something. So like you could trap them in here so they wouldn't be able to get out. I'm eating a cracker. Yeah, right. Well, we could do that. We have heads. I mean, I could do that. I could make a armor stand jump scare. This is really good. It looks fantastic. Looks fantastic. You know what we could do is put a wib there, and then people will fall slowly. If they jump out, it would break their fall a little bit. Ooh, tricky. Oh, you want people to die, don't you? Wow. Very dangerous. Very dangerous. That looks great, though. Look at all the ores. That looks fantastic. Parkour. Yeah, I completely suck at parkour. We could put a web there, then it would slow you down a little if you're falling into the lava. A person should probably have some fire res potion here in the library. Oh, it looks really good. It looks really, really good. That's true. We could say you had your chance. Oh, there's creaking in the thingy. Are they always in there? But they don't drop anything unless people hit them, right? Ah, okay, I couldn't remember. Because you had, at one point, you had like turning off or something, and then... No, drops don't come unless you hit them. Yeah. No, that's right, they don't drop. It's the things that drop. That's right. That's right. Forgot. I love the falling leaves. Fantastic. They're just fantastic. Okay, so then over here we go in. I never remember. Oh, because you got directions. That's helpful. You climb the ladder. Did you, I should ask by chance, keep, you probably should make 3 or 4 copies of that book and keep them handy because somebody's going to take it. Somebody's going to mistakenly take the book and then look at them up there. They're like going, "You can't hit us." I'm going to go, "Yes, I can. I can hit you. Neener, neener, neener. Na, 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 na." Someone's going to accidentally take it. And then we'll need to put another one up, right? Oops. Did I break something? I hope not. I still cannot do this. I cannot. Okay, here's where I stand. The bottom one. Oh, but I didn't turn on the thingy. So they're making resin if orange things come up from them. And if no orange things come up, it's because their little cooldown hasn't been hit yet. They're pretty fun. It's pretty fun to hit them. You know what? It just occurred to me what I don't hear, and maybe why I don't hear you. I don't hear game sounds. Let me try this. Did that make a difference? Okay, my microphone's still working. Okay. Why don't I hear game sounds? I'm going to turn this off and on again. Try turning it off and on again. I hear it now. Are you still in chat? Okay, now you talk to me now and see. Can you hear me now? Yeah. You can hear me. Okay. I don't see you talking in Discord now, though, but I do now hear game sounds where I didn't before. I love their scary sound. So I'm wondering if that's why I didn't hear you, because I couldn't hear the Discord game sounds. Morning! Morning has broken, creaking have disappeared. Yay! Maybe. Are you talking? I don't see the green coming around your name in the Discord chat now. Sound, it's the worst. It's the one thing nobody can quite get right. Okay, yeah, now try again.
So is it working now?
There you are! There you are! You're here!
Okay.
You're here!
Finally!
Welcome to goodness. The game!
I don't know.
Gosh.
I just hadn't bothered.
No, I don't know. It's just the this, because I use a Mac, it doesn't do sound the way normal computers do. So I have to use this other program that combines all my sounds into one sound.
Right.
Yeah, so sometimes that program gets updated or strange or shuts off or whatever, and then something doesn't work.
You finally found whatever it was.
It was my game sounds were not coming through, and now they are. Okay. And I did not turn
There
on the
you
little things, so I didn't collect any things because I didn't turn on the things. Or
I
was it
did.
on?
I turned them in while you were doing it.
Okay, so we look over here at the outside, and that's where our things are? No,
Yep, in the chests.
I don't see
If
chests.
there's any, then you should find it.
Oh, over here, over here.
Yeah, there's.
27! 5! How fun.
Gets a lot more when you
Right?
when you really work at it.
I got a couple stacks. This is a few stacks.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah.
now, am I making an echo? It seems like I'm making an echo. Okay, that's all.
I've not noticed, but
So there's just 4 chests, right?
yes, there's just
Yeah, okay.
no. There's 8 chests,
Oh,
4 to each of these
oh.
corners.
Oh, okay. I didn't look in these guys. They all look alike, so.
Yeah, well, there's 8 pods. So, yeah.
Yay, there's lots. That was like 4, that's almost 5 stacks for just that very little effort. This is
Yeah.
a good farm. It's a good farm.
Yeah. I got no complaints. It's like
No.
I took home 2 shulkers full of this stuff, and I only spent maybe 3 or 4 nights doing
Yeah.
it.
No, yeah. And I
And
know
those were mostly blocks.
I took home a bunch
I
too, I know.
Yeah, I condensed them up before I took them home. Because as blocks, it's just a storage unit, basically.
Yeah.
Can't make
yeah.
anything out of the block unless you change them to brick.
Right. But they can go back to blobs, right? Yeah.
The brick ones cannot.
No, the blobs. The box can.
Yep, the blocks can go back to being little
Whatever they
nuggets.
call them. Clumps. They're called clump.
Yep.
Resin clump. Alrighty then.
Oh, did you check out this?
Probably not. Where'd you go? Over there.
Over
Oh,
here by the lava?
Oh, I didn't lick all your lava either.
Yeah. I found a slime. I got a slime head over on the other side.
Good job. That's right. This was a slime chunk, huh? What if they come and
Pardon?
bash you in there? What if they come along and hop you into the lava?
Well, hopefully you see them before then, because
Or hear them.
they drop down from up above. I don't know why.
Oh.
Yeah, they've been spawning up on that ramp, and then they drop down. So some of them have been just falling into the lava pit.
Oh, funny. That's funny.
But yeah. And then
Well-
I left the there's a in fact I think I can get at it from here. Nope, guess not. I'm gonna have to go on the brick and jump. You can parkour your way up
Oh, sure you can. Uh-huh. Oh, so you can actually,
and try. Yeah.
you can climb it. Okay.
Yep.
Wow. That's fun.
Yeah. I was
I love it.
trying to make it so that they could do things if they were bored.
If they're waiting for nighttime.
Right.
Yeah, because you can't
Something, anything.
you can't really not have it be night.
Nope, not at all. And I had to keep all of this away from the farm, else they spawn on this stuff.
Oh yeah, because this whole thing's under the forest, right?
Yeah, well, part of it's under the forest, but I got this little area where the dripstone cavern is beyond it, and I just blocked it all off. But they can come in here and look it up, check it out.
Check it out. All right.
Ouch!
It gotcha. But you're not on
Yeah.
fire, so that's good.
Yeah, it was the magma blocks.
Oh my gosh. Funny.
And then I've got a hole up on the other level that if they really wanted to go snooping, they could.
Yeah, far be it from us to hog all the adventure. We would never do that.
Oh, never.
Never. It'd be really good if we found an ancient city under here now too, because
Oh my God, that would that would be okay. Who wants to go exploring when they can just? Oh, see here you go. There's that stupid little
Ah,
slime.
look at him,
Yeah, they spawn up here,
and they might knock you
and
off.
no, they just they hop off onto the edges and jump on down if you're down there.
Funny.
But yeah, if somebody wanted to do any um you know checking
Adventure.
things out, yeah, adventure, they could jump in
Ah!
there.
I fell.
And then there's a way to get down to that side.
I fell down. I had to climb up
Uh
again.
oh.
But I didn't fall in the lava. But I did not fall in lava, so that was good.
Oh well, that was good.
Okay, here we go.
It's like I should probably put another block right here. That way you can stand on that. And in fact, I should do that. That way they could stand on that, jump into that whole area in there, and go adventuring a little bit that way. But
But
you know,
then would you be
it's
able to get back?
uh might not. They might have to drop down. But the drop down isn't as bad
Yeah,
because it kind of stair steps its way down
yeah.
because of that pattern I've got with
Right.
the tuff on that bottom floor.
Okay.
But
But they
yeah,
don't go in.
and
They
then
don't go in there like where that iron is, right?
yeah, I mean, if they really wanted to go in there and get it, I'm not going to begrudge them that.
No, no, I know. I
Go
mean, nobody
for it.
here needs
See you
iron, but
die how many times, you know?
right. Nobody here needs iron, but
Yeah, but
that's not where the hole
I'm
is.
still I still have the cave hole where you came up out of the cave after lighting that big huge thing,
Yeah.
and I hit it in the wall.
Okay.
And I don't know if you noticed it when you were
I
wandering
didn't.
around down here,
I didn't. I
but
didn't.
it
Because I couldn't
is.
remember where it was because it's been a month
Yep,
or two. Oh, it's a
it's
door?
marked
Oh, how cute.
so that if they want to go looking, all they got to do is sneak their way in there. And I
And
wanted to
yay.
just put down a pillar of like cobblestone all the way down with a ladder that says, "Hey, you can go up, but you're gonna have to go up the hard way."
Oh my gosh, that's funny.
You
Uh,
can't- yeah,
Set your spawn.
yeah, exactly. And it's like if they want to go exploring and dig this stuff out, I don't care.
No,
That's up
true.
to them.
We could
It's
do
it's
a
it's a caving area.
we could do a like waterfall right there that you could just go down on
Why
if you
make it
wanted
easy?
to. True. Because it's me and I'm the one who likes to go down. I like to go light up the things. This
Yeah.
looks good. It looks good over here. That's too
But
light.
I figured, well, I'll just leave your little caving hole there, and if somebody wants to go caving, yeah, there's a caving hole right there.
They can do it. That's a good idea.
Yep, more power to them.
I know, right? It's pretty lit up. I mean, it's relatively safe anyway to start with,
Yeah, yep. The rest of it's up to them.
right? If they're gonna be, if you're gonna be
I've been
nosy,
around. Yeah, I've been around you too much to know. Oh, yep, you get started, and you're just gonna keep on going.
I'm coming out. I'm coming out. I promise. I'm coming out with it. If I can, I can't quite. Oops, sorry. I'll put that back.
Yeah, but that's the one thing I still have yet to do down there, and I was just gonna get my candelabras up. on top up there, and I think this area is done other than just refilling all the rest of these books. I said
All
it's a
right.
lot of books. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, for sure.
So many books. I did not realize how many books I was going to need for this.
Yeah, there's a lot
Because,
of spaces.
yeah, I have anywhere between 4 and 7 of these cases in each one of these little areas.
Well, they don't
And that's
have to
on
be
3
full.
floors.
Yeah,
No, they
true.
don't have to. That's why I said if you find a hole and you want to donate some more books, go for it.
Right.
But in the
Definitely.
meantime, I had to give them something to work with.
I know. Give them something to
And
do.
there's some real gems in there. Because
Good.
I just went ahead and whatever I rolled, that's what I pulled.
That's
At
perfect.
least for the most part. I tried to get a little bit as much of a little variety as I could.
Mm-hmm.
Some things just did not spawn. Like there's no Frostwalker in there. I don't
Really?
know where. Yeah, it would not spawn. It would not come up for me.
I don't think I have any Frostwalker either.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Now there's
Hmm.
a few lures. There's a few catch of the seas and
Well, we don't want anybody falling down those stairs with Frostwalker.
yeah. No, we don't.
I
And
forget
then
what it is that
there's a few fortune and some looting, but those were few and far between.
Amy on the greenhouse did something to that little water puddle to make it so that it couldn't turn into ice. And I don't remember whether she waterlogged some lichen in it or what she did, but because when I jumped down with Frostwalker, I didn't realize I had Frostwalker on my boots, and then Keyberg jumped down right after me and died on the ice.
Oh,
And I was like, no, oh my god.
oh yeah.
But
Well, that's a
I didn't
thought.
even realize I
Probably
had him on my
try
boots.
the lichen, but I don't have Frostwalker, so I don't know.
No, but I mean, we should make sure we don't create a
Yeah.
death trap. Well, I mean, we've created a death trap, but we should make sure that it's, not a random death trap. It needs to be a deliberate death trap.
Yeah, it needs to be a deliberate death trap. This is
Exactly.
this is
Exactly.
fairly toned down.
I know. No, this looks really great. It's really beautiful down here. I love it. Really good.
Okay.
All right, so we'll get the working on the railroad. I'm going to need to go get all my rails and my redstone and all that
Yep.
stuff.
The rails are your job.
Yeah,
I'll leave that one for you. I've been doing an awful lot of everything else, so
I appreciate it. I know it looks really great, though. We're going to have quite the experience here for people. And then
if you
do we go
invite
up
any
here?
more newbies, at least they'll have a place to trade a book.
Right.
They
Yeah. Well,
have
we'll
to
just say.
trade a book. That's the idea of the place.
We'll just say this is where you have to go for
Yep. So
all the
it doesn't matter what
books.
kind of book they don't want, they can trade it for something they do here.
There are a few more people we will probably invite because we'd like to get it where there's 2 or 3 people on all the time, but well, not all the time, but
Yeah.
a lot of time because it's
Okay.
more fun that way. All right, well, this is the
All right.
resin farm lower level. Where does this go? Does this go
That's this
down?
place. This is the Grand Library.
Oh! But what's this? What's in here? Is this where we came from?
Oh, yep.
Oh yeah. Okay, back to the railroad station though.
Yep. Back
Yeah,
to the
yeah, yeah.
railroad.
But not to
Oh,
the
maybe I
surface.
should put a sign out there then, huh?
Oh,
All right.
here's the way to the surface. Okay, so this is the little ice we have to worry about.
Right.
Um,
And I've
right.
got lichen down in the bottom over here, so I'm gonna go grab some and we'll see if that.
Yeah, see if it works. I mean, you can
Yeah, I
waterlog
don't know
lichen
if it
king.
will. I mean, to me, once something with lichen, I don't know if the Frostwalker would activate it and just pop it off,
I don't
or if
either.
there's something else. But
I can.
the only other thing I could think of is maybe if there was like soul sand under that, with that being a source, it's constantly bubbling, so it wouldn't be able to. Does
Okay,
that sound like it would be something that would work?
that might work. Yes. I could probably ask Amy what she did. Maybe she is. I don't know if she's available, but where's her questions channel?
Lichen. There's lichen. Because I know I had accidentally put my shulker in next to some lichen once and opened it up, and so it popped it off.
Yeah,
I was like,
yeah.
oops.
Well, shulkers
Okay,
will pop off a lot of things, like item frames and all that stuff
yeah.
gets popped off if they're too close. Maps.
So I just don't know how the Frostwalker activates. I mean, if it makes it into a solid block, it would seems to me that it would either just kill it, or maybe it does do, because I know you can't put a block over on basically on top of lichen if it's there.
Right.
Or can you?
I don't know.
I don't remember either.
I mean, we could try and put something in that hole. I have a bucket of water in case we need to try things.
You got a bucket of water. Let's.
Yeah, I got it right here.
I didn't bring any more lichen with me, but nope, it will. So I don't think the lichen is going to work.
Yeah, that's not going to be the ticket then.
Yeah, because basically the way I understand it, Frostwalker is making that block a block of ice.
Right.
And so if the block is there, then the lichen is going to get scrunched because it's no longer transparent.
Yeah, that seems like the case. Well, I've sent her a note on Discord to see what she did to make it.
Yeah, so I mean, it makes sense to me. Maybe just having that soul sand underneath, just to give it the bubbly thing, so that it's in constant movement, so that it can't.
Yeah, that could be it.
It can't solidify. You know what I mean?
Yep.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know, because I don't know the mechanics on
Frostwalker.
On the Frostwalker.
Me either.
But anyway, this area, of course, is yours to work with.
Oh,
Pretty
joy.
it up however you want. I gave you some alcoves to put in things, if you wanted to use it for barrels or armor stands, or like you said, a fireplace.
I think a couple of fireplaces will be fun. Let's.
You got a bigger alcove over here, something taller.
Love it.
So I mean, I gave you some different sized ones to work with.
That's great.
And then it's up to you where you want to set up your rail station at.
Okay, we'll see if we can.
I just kind of gave it some mood lighting and had it set up to go.
Thank you. It looks fantastico. Does that make it too light? I don't want to jump on it because it hurts when you do.
Yeah, it does hurt when you do that.
That's not good. It's not good to do that.
You could put a couple of those the copper grates on trapdoors on top of that, and it's like, hey, we got a grill.
There you go. You might want to grill your food while you're here. She makes a lot of smoke. Makes about as much smoke as my grill at home. Is there... There's these.
Yeah, that'll work too. Smoked fish.
I know. You probably can't really put fish though, right? Can you put them on there even if it's there?
No, I don't think so. I think it's just...
No. I could like make a rotisserie looking fake thing, but
Yep.
with some fish. Well, I will leave that until I see.
Yeah, I'll let you. You'll figure it out. You'll figure it out.
Yeah, I'll figure out something anyway. This is good. Then I need lots more. I'll put my lots more rail.
Yeah.
And then this goes up to the plaza. I'm going to leave that ender chest there. So we need. Ooh, bonk your head on that.
Yeah. Don't quite. Did you bonk your head?
Well, it didn't hurt, but I
Oh.
pretty much hit it, I think.
Oh, I.
No, it's
Yeah, I
fine.
haven't. So.
I just bounced up, right? It elevated. It just shot me upward.
Yeah, it does elevate you some, but
Yeah. Now, should we put? Do you think we should put a sign that says "To the Nether Roof," or just let people be surprised? I don't understand where the piglins are spawning. They must be spawning in the portal on the obsidian. I know they can do
well,
that.
you've got.
And what did we do with our fencing? I'm going to have to look at the fence and understand again how I had the pattern, because is it 4 and then terracotta or 3?
I think that's what you had down there.
Yeah, I think so. But
Let's see, do I have colors on me? No, I do not. Meow. Hello, James. Colors. Wrong way. Just call me wrong way, Cindy. Okay. Colors. What color? Should we stick with orange or do the blue? I think the blue.
the blue is
Is this the
beautiful.
right blue?
Who knows?
I don't know.
All don't know.
Ah, that's good. That works. On the pail, that blue works really well.
Yeah, it goes well with the whole thing. The pale oak is so pretty. We've needed that for a long time.
Yeah. And as you can see, I kind of cleaned things up out here.
Mm-hmm.
But I
Looks good.
kind of I thinned out the dark oak that was creeping so close,
Yeah,
and light lit it up really well.
yeah. It was too good a hiding
Then just
place.
replanted a few trees so that
Yeah,
it still looks like dark oak.
but it's not like a death trap.
Yeah.
Or at least not an instant death trap. If you hang around outside, you're gonna die. But
Yeah.
because somebody's gonna
I
walk
did.
over and kill you.
Yeah. Anywhere that you had lit with torches, I just went ahead and left those torches alone.
Oh yeah.
Because I
Well,
figured that made it easy to know, yeah, somebody's been here. It's safe. Kind
Yeah.
of.
kind of, kind of safe. It's kind of safe. Not too
Yeah,
safe.
kind of.
It's not too safe.
Only so much you can do with that kind of stuff.
Well, true. Yeah, so I was trying to develop some sort of vision in my head about this shop, but I don't know. I think just maybe a counter with some barrels under it.
It could even be a rundown counter. Who says it has to look
Yeah.
pretty?
No, I don't know that it'll
I
look
mean,
pretty. It'll kind of look, I'm thinking kind of in the creepy vein. I'm going to put the plant life out here, like the little flowers that bloom and the saplings and anything that's plants. I'm going to put out here, the wood.
right.
And
Okay.
then I'll put the other resin things in here, plus whatever else. And
Yeah.
maybe a fireplace in the corner and a chair, and people can. I wonder if we need to put, or if we should put a. Well, we can't. We can't map underground. I was thinking if we could put a map of our build, but we can't really do that.
Nope, not really.
Hmm.
They have to just explore it themselves.
They do. They do.
But yeah, the the pattern is that stuff for your fences. So that stuff, what you've got out there, and you've got all the blocks over here.
Yeah.
So I mean, you've got your black stone here. You've got some tough. You had more tough over here, and then some of the glazed. And then there's a lot of tough in the bottom, down where I'm at. So if you needed more,
But it's not isn't it clay? I think it's cyan clay fence, or I mean
it was
cyan
yeah, it's
terracotta.
terracotta.
Yeah.
It was I think it was light blue.
Is it light blue or
Is it
cyan?
light?
I always forget.
Is it looking at block? Come on, what? I can never find it. It says add dark forest now. What's the block target? Cyan terracotta.
Cyan,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay. And then the
That's over here.
glazed one is gray.
Gray.
Terracotta. Yep.
So I thought there was a bunch of that here, but it looks like there's not. We're going to need to. Oh, here it is. Yeah, there's a ton. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I need to fill my
You
water
got a
bucket.
fair amount of it there, and and then you've got just regular terracotta over here, mixed in with some of the wood and dirt
there's
from
a
the
lot
area.
there's a lot of
I mean,
cyan
get some
dye
more.
here.
Yeah.
Okay, and then it has.
Well, the only thing we might get low on as you build is you might end up running low on your iron just because
Out.
it's a lot of fence to do. And even though you're only putting a spike on top of, the pillars, every one of those pillars is gonna take a bit.
Yeah, for sure. And maybe that's what
You're
I want
noisy,
blackstone
Jeeves.
for. They are all noisy.
Be right back. Gotta
Okay.
check the little girl's room.
Okay. Um, okay, so let's see if we can get a little ways with this fence. Polished, is that what it was? Blackstone wall, polished blackstone wall. I don't think it matters if it's all the same. It's 1, 2, 3, and then that. 1, 2, 3. Okay. And then they get what? They get just a blackstone wall. No, is there a plain blackstone first? No, just a wall. Looks like maybe 2. And then I don't need fish. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. I wanted to do. I don't want to give them stairs. They don't need help. They're good enough at
No,
getting
they
our
don't.
way.
They don't need help with that.
No, they're already good enough at getting to us.
Yep, they are. Okay.
Aren't we having any? Well, no, because it's light enough. We're not having any trouble with them spawning on top of the fence, are we?
No,
That we've
not that
seen.
I've noticed. Of course, I've got things pretty well lit inside the forest itself, and at least within 20 or 30 blocks of from the outside edges
Right.
into the forest all the way around. So
Right.
I'm pretty sure for the most part they're not going to be able to spawn. It would have to be a pretty dark area for it to.
Yeah, we're.
I forgot to put those books away. Okay, let me go get these books put away. Takes a while to get through all those books.
It does. Wah! I fell down the other side.
Uh-oh.
No, it's
Uh-oh.
fine.
Careful
It was
there,
just
careful.
I just over jumped my little parkour there. And it went. And I did it again. Okay, let's just put the scaffolding. Let's just put the scaffolding on this side. There we go. It's not always easy to get that to get the spike on the top.
Yeah.
Nope. Oh, good grief. They're not going to parkour up here, that's for sure.
Nope.
Oh, I just heard a pig. There's a pig. Dudes, you guys are just going to be problems, aren't you?
Oh yeah, those pigmen, they're constantly coming and going.
I can't pick up your stuff either, so. Oh well.
You don't need to anyway, right?
I didn't really need it anyway, for sure.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see.
And then we'll have to decide. I think we decided not to include this part of the forest that goes down the hill a little.
Yeah, I think we decided to leave that just be where it's at simply
It could
because it's going to
just
be a headache to get around.
it could just be wild, and people will go, "There's part of the forest that's not enclosed." And we'll go, "Yes, there is."
Yeah. Yep. Definitely.
That doesn't mean it's not under our protection, so be careful.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And I might put like 90 creaking out there.
Oh, it's getting dark.
So it is.
I'm gonna run for the bed. I'm gonna get the bed.
Okay.
It's like trying to.
Do your
It's like,
worst.
I was a little ways away. I suddenly realized it's getting dark.
I know. I'm looking at the sky, going, "Oh, it looks really smoggy today." And oh, wait, oh, that's what it does.
Yeah, you
Wait,
just
that's what it does.
you don't notice it when you're in the pale garden itself because it's already gray.
Right, and then you go, "Oh, that's what it does.
Yeah.
It does that gray thing." Okay, now, but where am I
Yes,
going
it
to go
does.
from here? But where am I going to go from here with this wall? Which I think is why I stopped the first time, because I'm over here and I'm going, So on this tree, I think maybe this tree is gonna have to go.
Yep. Take down what you get, what you need to. That's kind of the
Yeah,
idea.
I may have to
If you
do
need to
that.
get yourself something to work with, because I mean everything's pretty much just left where it was
Yeah,
until we could figure out what we needed or wanted to get to do. You could even leave one or two of the pale oaks on the outside.
yeah, that's what
Ooh.
I'm doing. I'm this little corner
Oh,
of it.
yeah.
I'm leaving on the outside that goes down the hill, and I'm just
Yeah.
gonna go around the kind of this big part. But I think this one tree needs to be a wall. It needs to be a wall. So, but I also don't want to lose all this stuff.
Right.
What's in here?
Because this space actually right here on this end over here.
Yeah, that's where I am over here, right by you.
Yeah.
Think about
But there's this
this.
space on this end that
And
has this big hole.
like
But
a
this
garage.
end, we could flatten it out a little bit and you could build yourself a little a pale garden um um forest a flower farm so that you can actually make the eyeballs.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea. Actually,
Yeah,
we could
but
do
it
that.
has to be done on pale garden ground. You can't just put it anywhere.
No, but we could do
So
it
that's
in this little cave, right? I think
you'd
this
have
is
to take
Pale
a look
Garden.
at it and see if it still lists it as pale
Yeah,
garden.
it is. Yeah, this is still Pale Garden.
Yeah, you should be able to then.
That'd be a good place for it because it'll be kind of out of the way then.
Yep, because that's about the only way you're going to be able to get, the flowers on,
Should yeah,
on
exactly.
free call basically
Exactly.
because you just can't grow them away from the biome itself.
No. So we can. So I should go around the outside of that, or should I go around the top of it and leave
Of the
that?
cave,
Yeah,
I
leave it
I think
outside.
maybe leaving the cave on the outside. That way you can just come and go
Yeah,
instead of having to go through the garden itself to do it.
yeah,
'Cause we can, put a layer of dirt across this top here.
yeah.
In fact, I'll go get some and I'll go grab the dirt because we've got plenty.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
We can just have a flat bit there for fencing. That way they keep the shenanigans there instead of trying to go inside.
Yes.
Dirt, 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 dirt. Meow. I know. Tell me all about it.
Poor Jeeves.
Yeah.
Does he know he's a creeper deterrent?
Well, I told him he was going to be living here from now on, so I certainly hope he understands that he's the guard watch cat.
He's got some work to do, and he understands his obligation to work.
He's kind of handy to have around if you got to be working towards into the night, because then you can kind of take him with you and go, okay. Let's see,
All
where's
right,
that
you
hole?
get
Here's
to
that
work.
hole.
Yeah.
Okay, so somewhere about here-ish, huh? Okay. Get myself some space.
Hmm.
Oh, I've spent a lot of time on a skyblock, so this is not
Right.
unfamiliar territory for me.
Just zooming along. Should I come out more?
Um, yeah, sure. That's what you want to do. I'm just trying to get a base down so that we can
Yeah.
put the thing in. I'm just making sure that we got too thick here. I sure as heck don't want to be suddenly finding myself falling down in a hole.
No.
I'll even spread it out a little bit so that it get some grass over here to do some work. Oops. Scaffolding. Get a little
I
tired
have,
of
but
jumping.
I have some. Do you need it, or you got it?
Nope, I have some. I was carrying it around with me. So,
Of course. Of course. You next.
well, hey,
Hey,
Delmer.
Delmer. How you doing?
It's,
Did you also hop in chat and I missed it?
that's what I'm
No.
wondering.
Where's
I
my
heard
chat?
somebody. I heard somebody ding the ding.
I didn't. Okay.
Ouch. Okay, I'm gonna go hit the bed before it gets dark this time.
Okay, let's see here.
Yeah, we all miss Lady V. Meow.
It's creaky dark. Oh, shoo! I'm like, it starts going creak, creak, and I'm like, wait, no, wait. No, I'm not out here in the dark. What are you talking about?
No, of course not.
No, I am not. No, I am not.
Okay, now I can finish going,
This darn
filling up that
moss.
hole of it.
This moss is so
Yeah.
hard to work around. Like, dudes, come on with your moss. Come on with your bad self. There he is. There you are. Now you can hear it. Well, you could hear us anyway if you went into the Vale chat, but here we are. Trying to jump.
Yeah.
Keep the moss from getting us. No, on top. We're trying to finish this fence around the garden. Well, I'm trying to work on this fence. Finish is such a strong word.
Yeah, finish is not going to happen anytime real soon.
I don't think I have enough stuff to finish it, but oh,
you can at least get started on it again.
Yeah.
That's more like it.
Get it going a little bit so it doesn't look like I've been too neglectful. Even though I have. Even though I have. I know I have been. Oh, I have more of that. That's good. It's just the creaking is so ominous. It's so fun.
Okay. All right. So I filled the hole up so that it at least looks like it's not going to be
deadly.
Yeah. I mean, it's deadly if you get onto the other side of it, but
I don't have any yeah, right? I don't have any of the moss in my so I can't bone meal a bunch of moss to cover your dirt, but
actually it's better. I found that the eyes, eye flowers don't like spawning on the moss. They'd rather spawn on the grass, on the dirt part.
All right.
So I'm just letting it naturally cover it.
Will it though? Does it spread? I wasn't sure it spread by itself. Oh, will it? Okay, yeah. I wasn't sure that it did by itself.
Yeah, the grass itself, as long as it's got another grass dirt block next to it, it'll be fine. It'll eventually fill in.
Okay.
It's the other stuff. It's like I'm wondering if we should fill in this, at least block off this hole.
Like if
just
you make
because.
A door. Oh yeah, no, for sure. That one over there,
there's
Yeah, this is gonna.
I mean, that's just open for all the monsters in the area to come in through. Right. So, yeah, I'd rather just not have that over there. We can just let the grass grow itself back in.
Yeah.
Because it will.
Okay, that's good.
Why can't I get you down?
Yes, poor Cindy's been doing all the work on the Pale Garden, and I have been neglectful, and so I'm trying to do some work. She keeps pointing it out, so kind of trying to.
Yeah, do your duty, girl.
She's like, this was your stupid idea, and I'm building the whole darn thing, and what the heck? I'm working on it. I'm sorry. I'm coming.
No, you are. You're doing fine.
I feel bad, but I have been
No,
neglectful.
you're fine. It was a lot to have to do. You've been busy. I understand.
It has been crazy.
Some things I needed to have a little input on so that I mean we at least get a little thing, a little bit that we do like to do together.
I know, right?
Okay, got your holes filled over there.
But I don't know if you heard me say 10,000 times, Delmer, that giant creaking you built is fantastic.
Oh yeah.
It's really great. I love it so much. I'm trying to make this not a access point. No, they can't parkour that. Mobs don't parkour. That's what people keep telling me.
Oh, it was the cyan that I needed.
Yeah, that's the...
Ooh. These are the ones that need to be glazed.
The gray gets glazed.
Yeah, the gray gets glazed. I was like, wait a minute, this doesn't look like the right color.
Nope. We tried all the colors. We didn't like the other ones.
Yeah, well, we liked them, but this was the favorite.
Yes, true. True.
Ow.
I need to go back in that way. Okay, let's go back that way. This is parkourable, however. I'm getting rid of you. Yeah, I'll just put more there. I don't know. These odd sections are hard to know what looks good and what's just too much.
Yeah.
I'm going to curve back in this way. Good thing there were tutorials. Did you find a schematic or did you just like build that puppy? Because that is incredibly good. I know what a good artist you are when it comes to building, so. I know, I live for people like Megan Ray who just make all the tutorials for giant natural figures. I built all my big animals in King Stan's World with that. 1, 2, 3.
Yes, meow. Yes, meow.
She's talking to the cat again.
It's like my cat's here at home. It's like very, very vocal.
Mine are not actually too bad, but I do have one sitting on my foot, and the other one's downstairs thinking that I should have spent the morning sitting on the couch with her on my lap, but it's our usual MO. She is unfortunately not. She's unfortunately not long for this world, and she's 18, and she's kind of fading.
Yeah.
So I have been spending time with her on the couch, and she just really wants to sit on my lap and wither away.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, okay. I can't really say that that's not what you could do.
Yeah.
She's having kidney issues and all kinds of fun stuff, so.
Yeah.
But they do. And the doctor wants me to give her this, like kidney food, and she hates it. And so they both just kind of look at me and leave it in the bowl until it rots. And I'm like, this is too expensive to go bad. So you people, they're like, nope, get the food we like or forget it. We're not eating anything.
Yeah, they would rather starve.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
We had last horse that we had got to that point. We ended up just having to put her down because she would have just starved to death.
Yeah, they're really crazy. There's an entire hole here full of animals. Why? Why are you here? Go. Look, it's like sheep and chickens and cows. Go down. Go down there. Go down that hole. Do you see the hole? Go down here.
Yep.
What are you doing?
They're making themselves at home.
There. Look, it's a hole for you. Go down. Look, it's a walkway. Go that way. Go down instead of up. Come on. They're like,
Never.
No, we can't. We don't know how. We don't know what we're doing. You do. Look. Look. You could just go down here. Come on. Come on. Come on. Go, chicken. Go down. Down the hole. Look. Out. There. Pathing the other way. Come on. Come on. There you go. There you go. Nope, that way. Other way, other way, other way. Not up. Down. 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 Down.
No.
There you go.
Not on your life, man.
Down. They don't want to go down. I need some wheat. If I have wheat, I could tempt them down there, but I have no wheat.
Yeah.
Oh my god, and the dang fool with the llamas is here now. Oh my word. All right, you people, I'm just walling you out of the forest. That's how this is going to go. I need a lot
about right.
more. And you said in one of those things there's more terracotta.
Yeah, there's still 2.5 more terracotta in here.
Okay.
And I keep thinking I've got more terracotta in my PV.
I thought I had a ton too. Although we have the gray. Oh, we need the we need to cook it though. We have a cookery.
Yeah, I do have some glazed going.
Oh, there's a lot of glazed here. There's just not the cyan.
Right. So you need the blank to make the cyan.
Which you have.
I thought we had more terracotta here.
I used it.
No, I thought we had a whole stack of it here.
Well, I used like 3 stacks or whatever just now.
Well, there's 2 and a little bit of one here.
Okay, I'm gonna.
In this box over here.
It's not nighttime, even though it looks like it should be.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. Okay. All right. I'm gonna make 2 of those. The cyan.
Yeah. Cyan's going to be used a lot faster than the other.
Yeah, I have 2 stacks of the other, 2.5 stacks of the other. So I'm just gonna make cyan and do that. And
that's why I thought you had a bunch of the cyan there.
I have cyan dye. I used it. I just used it. Going around.
Oh.
Yeah, that's what I used.
Wow.
Yeah. I used like 3 stacks or 4 stacks.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yep,
yeah.
That sounds about right.
Yeah. I gotta make some more of the fences, though. The black stone walls. I use those too. Okay.
Right.
I have 6 left. And I'm gonna need more iron. What I don't need is these gates. I don't know why I have gates. But we might put a gates later. We could put gates in different places, but...
Well, yeah, I mean, I thought most of the idea was to have most of it gates, unless it was, really uneven ground.
Oh my gosh, I didn't put the gates above. I didn't put the gates on. All right, that's what I was not doing. I was like, what do I have all
That's
these
why when you
gates?
said you used it all, I was like, holy moly.
Well, I used all the
Okay.
cyan. I just didn't use the gates. I'm like, what am I using all these gates for? Why do I have gates? I don't know.
No, you were
Okay.
putting the gates on the top, just a single row on the bottom,
Yes.
unless it was really uneven ground and you needed it to be
Oh,
blocked.
good grief. All right, I've been doing it 3. I've been copying what was over on that hill.
Right.
Okay. Oh, lordy. All right, well, I'll go chop that down
You
then.
go
I'm
take
back
some
on
more
that.
down.
Did you not notice that that's what I was doing? You were right over here.
I was busy putting down dirt, woman.
Oh my gosh. All right. Well, we'll just.
When you said you had so many gates, I was like, I thought you'd be running out of that more than anything.
God. No,
I
apparently
was over
not.
here building some more.
Apparently not. Apparently not. All right. But this is a weirdly up and down hill. I mean, I might make it 2. But it's 3 here, 4 here.
Yeah, it was like
Dirt.
if it was really uneven, you can kind of kind of slim things down by just kind of peeling the tops off just to make some space and make it a
Yeah.
little less up and down. But
Yeah. Okay. All right. That does make it more visible into the thing too. It's better.
yeah,
Oh, and that didn't work because it doesn't have the thing on it. Ugh. All right, come here. Come on.
oh my.
All right. But this isn't doing the uppy down thing. Oh, because it has to be a wall. It has to be between the walls. I see.
Yeah, I don't. I know you had to do it. You had to tell me how to do it, so I'm not sure.
Oh, it's
I
between the. It has
forgot
to go
myself.
between.
I
It
would have
has
figured
to
it out eventually, but
go between the walls is what it has to do. Okay, come here, you. I think this will keep people out. I'm not positive, actually. Uh, we'll have to see.
hmm
I do not know. I do not know. I've done this wrong. I have done it incorrectly. Come here. Come here. Come here. All right, I don't need those. Go away, grass. All right. What do I do without all my people to keep me honest? What on earth would I do? This is going to have to be 2, or there can't be a wall. I don't know why I have this. It keeps getting in my inventory. And there it is again. No, and that just makes it that. That's wrong. Come here. No, don't do that, or you won't be able to go in. Nope. God. I must have slippery boots or something. I don't know. Extra slippery boots. I have ordered extra slippery boots here. Is it 2? Is it 2 Blackstone walls or 1?
Let me go take a look. I think it's 2 because they look fairly tall, but yes, it is 2 because you've got one the height of the
Yes, the
of
resin
the
farm entrance
gate,
is safe.
and then another one up.
Okay. The resin farm entrance is safe, yes.
Yes,
You can
indeed.
come look at it. You can come get resin.
Yep.
if you want,
You
because
can
it's
you
very
can do
exciting.
it all you want. It's totally there.
It's very exciting. We haven't quite got the trial chamber access finished, but we're getting there. And we have not got the creaking experience ready yet, but the resin farm is in great shape.
Resin farm is ready to go. Trading hall is ready to go if they really want to, but doesn't have all the books filled in.
Oh yeah, there's lots of books in the library for
Yeah.
book trading. This is a problem here.
I'm waiting by the bed, twiddling my thumbs and waiting it. Oh yeah, I know it's amazing.
Yeah, it looks really good. Cindy
Thank
did all that
you.
amazing job. Oh, this is supposed to be, yeah, no, this is wrong. Come here.
Okay, sleepy, sleepy. Oh, that's right. If you, oh, Delmer might be if you're using the resin farm. Whoops. Sorry,
Sorry.
Delmer.
Now you'll have
I
to look
forgot.
around until daytime, until nighttime. Um, so behind this, we want, no. Oh, there's not any resin there until nighttime. That's why she's
Yeah.
sorry. That's why she's sorry, because she kiboshed your resin chopping. You have to wait till they come back at night. I might have put the resin in the. Didn't I just put that resin I harvested in a chest somewhere? But
I honestly, I don't see it in here, so
is it in my?
it's
It's not in.
probably in one of yours.
It's not in my inventory, so I thought I just stuck it in one of those ones that was there,
Oh,
but maybe not.
there is some in here, up here in your box.
I put. I
No,
put.
that's my that's in my pockets. Is it?
I
No,
put.
that's not it. That nope. Yeah, you put it in your Blackstone box.
Okay. So you can have that resin if you want, if you just need resin.
Yeah, because there's like a half a stack and a few lobbies.
Yeah, and the stack of blocks. There should be a couple stacks actually. But
No, all I saw was the one.
okay.
Yeah, because
Don't
the other one
know.
is a stack of copper.
No, it is. I didn't have a stack of copper. I don't think. Did I? Maybe I
Yeah,
did.
you had a partial stack of copper in there.
Okay. I don't know what's in there.
Neither do I. Neither do I.
I need
Blackstone. Make some blackstone walls. Now, where is that blackstone wall, or was it?
it's Blackstone wall, or you can do polished or whatever. I kind of used some of each, so.
So blackstone wall or the brick wall.
You can use brick wall or polished Blackstone wall or regular Blackstone wall. I've used some of each of them.
Oh, okay. So if I
So
just
it's a
take
little
blackstone wall.
melange. It is a melange of whatever. So we can. It just looks like it broke once and people had to replace it, and so they just used what they had. What is on there? There we go. Come here, you.
So
Go.
I'll just make 3 different kinds, and you can pick and choose.
There you go. There you go. Yeah, so this one I'm going to make it higher because otherwise it can just walk over it. Nobody's going to walk out of here. They're just walking in. So
bed with me so I can drop and sleep.
Right.
Wherever I'm at, I'm going to come at you from the other side over here. I just got to get up on top of the hill, which is a challenge.
It is, and I'm just fixing this at the end here that I messed up.
Sheepy.
Come on, jump up.
Okay, see if up here, I can just drop down. That's the hard part. I
Yep.
think this is where I stopped.
Probably with good reason.
Yeah, because it's just straight up and down. The thing of it is I've got it so that nothing can get up here unless they parkour their way up, and mobs can't do that.
Correct. That's the thought.
So at least that part of it is safe. Maybe I'll put a little set of so it's one of these on each end. Oh, what am I doing here?
So it's just that around the plaza it's going to be different.
Right.
Come here. Go there. No, stop doing sideways.
I forgot to bring the iron bars with me. Oh well.
Right? Mm-hmm.
It is what it is. The iron bars will have to wait.
Yep, that's what I'm going to keep going. Oh, I don't have that. Oh, I don't have that. Oh, I don't have that. Every time.
Yes. At least if I've got this part done, I can work with it. Even if I don't get the iron bars on, I don't think anybody's going to notice right off. So
no, they're not going to notice because it's going to be all a little different anyway. Okay, now
okay. So this part here is the hard part to get up. But that's a good thing because no mobs can get up here either.
correct. That is our hope.
Yeah. And
That's what we're kind of going
sure
for.
I got this. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I got it lit well enough that they can't just spawn up here and come running.
No,
so
there shouldn't be any. We're probably not going to be having too much trouble with any, but still good to do what we can. All right, you are going to be one more taller. Come on. And I need some walls. Really?
Got a light there, that's why. Aha! Take this out then.
There we go. This needs to be taller.
I was thinking.
You were?
I was.
Thinking, no thinking aloud.
Okay. Man.
I should be thinking what's for dinner is what I should be doing. We had a very interesting cooking experience the other day. I have friends who are making a cookbook of Kenyan food, and they wanted people to test the recipes. And so while my son was here, who is very cuisine curious and willing to eat anything, we made some Kenyan food and tasted it, and it was funny because like all of it was pretty much the same, and what we had anyway was like all the same vegetables and all the same.
Okay.
It was maybe it occurred to him he should be thinking what's for dinner too. It was
Yeah.
interesting. It was very interesting. It was very tasty, but boy, you get a whole new respect for the people who live in these places, because like the first instruction was wash the potatoes with clean water. That you even have to specify clean water is such a heartbreaker, because you just think, wait, is there water that's not clean? What are you talking about? Wait, what? You know,
Exactly.
just absolutely a heartbreaker. And it just blew me away. It's like to think, wow. So there are people that don't have clean water. This is, yeah. I mean, you know that it's true, but you don't want to believe it.
Right.
Yeah, just wow. So it was very interesting. It was very tasty. Obviously, very heavy on tomatoes, potatoes, onions.
Oh yeah.
Garlic, things that help, add flavor and stretch a meal a bit. But fish, like it just said, fried fish, but it didn't say what kind. And I'm
Right.
like, what kind of fish would you like me to use? I have access to all the fish in the world. What do you want here? And I asked the butcher at the store, and he said, well, you're going to fry it and boil it. The thing that'll hold up to it best is catfish. So I would go with that. And I said, okay, that's fine. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
So it was kind of a learning experience. Very interesting. Very interesting. But wash the potatoes in clean water. Oh. That's a heartbreaker. Okay, now what am I going to do with you? What am I going to do with this thing? This is going to have to be no fence. It's going to have to just be terracotta, like I was doing it this section. Because otherwise the fence only works if it's actually touching the wall.
Right.
So the corners are just going to have to be what they are here. Okay. I don't think anything's climbing up this anyway, but I mean, we don't care if the creek can climb out. We just don't want other things.
Yeah, exactly.
We're just keeping the other buddies from climbing in.
Mm-hmm.
You guys are over here. All right, here we go. Now you may have to go down a niche. You may have to go down a little touch.
See if I can squeeze past this. Right.
Right.
Some of these are very tight.
They are. There's not a lot of parkourish room. And I tell you, when I finished cooking that, my kitchen looked like a war had happened in it. It was absolutely destroyed. And I was like, this used every pot and pan that I had. And I thought, how are these women doing this like over an open fire? You know, it's just like,
Yeah.
what are you using for pans, babe? Because you got 10 million here and I don't even know.
Yep.
It was crazy. It was crazy. But delicious food.
Hmm. Hmm.
Oh, he loves your nether roof entrance so much. I agree. It's
Oh, good.
beautiful. I agree that it is beautiful. I'm going to put a spiky thing here. Yeah, I'm not putting the spikes on the corners because they're too, I don't want it to be a fence.
Right.
I really wish we'd have these. I really wish we could have these so that they don't connect. If you push, you know, like sneak place, then fences and stuff wouldn't connect to each other, walls and things. I would really like that.
Oh, you mean not connect to the walls?
Or to anything, to each other or anything else. I would like
Oh.
to be able to prevent them from connecting. But you can't really, other than, you know,
No, not
diagonally.
really.
Mm-mm. But like glass panes or fences or iron wall, whatever fences, or
Mm-hmm.
I would like them to not. Oh, that's not an iron fence. That is a regular gate. You don't go up there. The iron ones go up there.
You're gonna have to take that tree out.
Well, that's why I keep looking at some different trees and going, I don't know about you.
Yeah, some of them are just in the way.
They
I mean,
are.
I'm on the edge of a cliff, and
Yeah,
I'm not
exactly.
going to be trying to go around this tree.
No, agreed.
He decided he was going to grow on the outside edge.
No, they do. Yeah, and then you're like, no. Sorry, you do not work.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna. Plus, I don't think I can. Oh, I can. But it was also the kind of thing where you're looking at these recipes and you're going, okay, these are not recipes that are meant to be in a cookbook. These are recipes that grandma teaches mom, mom teaches daughter. You know, they've been passed down for centuries. And so it's like, take some flour, add some this. You know, it's like, and I cook that way with my own recipes because I know what I'm making, but you can't follow somebody
Right.
else's recipe with those lack of quantity instructions. You know, it's like, do I do twice as much flour as wait, how much? What? You know, it's not.
Yeah, that's a
Not,
little
not
hard to deal.
it's not really makeable that way. So I said to them, I don't know how great this is going to be cookbook wise. You may have to make some adjustments here, but I don't know. Let's see. I could take this one down a notch.
No, I think we'll do that the way we had it.
I know, right?
Sometimes you just gotta go with the flow.
Yeah, some of these exceptions are going to have to be made, yeah, for sure, because it's just in a corner and you can't really. Some of them I've added like a double pillar so that it has something to connect to, but some of them that's not right.
Yeah.
So But on those double pillars, I'm not doubling up on the iron fence.
No, there's no reason to. The pillars on top are just decor.
Yep.
And Mr. Tree, you're going to have to go too because you're going to invade on the fence.
See? See how it is?
Yep. I don't need that. We got enough saplings.
Right. No, thank you. We do not want your saplings.
Definitely gonna have to take this tree out though. Probably the other one over there too. The ones on the outskirts are just sorry, it's fair
Yep.
game here.
I know, and I haven't really taken any out yet except for at the front, but some of them may over here need to do that.
Well, we want boundaries for a reason,
That's right.
right?
That is right. I'll put you here.
Okay.
That went up like that, but I don't like this. This isn't working.
Okay, let's see, where's my bed?
They're right. I'm like, and nighttime.
Yep, it's coming. There. Instead of racing back to the bed, I brought it with me. Heck with
Right.
that business.
Definitely.
All right, and that has to be this.
Okay, I think they can't do that.
You do not want sapling. Go away.
Okay, this hill is also going to have to just be wall. I hear the lovely sound of lawn being mowed. I wonder if it's my lawn that's being mowed.
Who knows, right?
I know. I never do know when my lawn mowing boy will show up. He didn't come get his money last week, so maybe he wants to do it for free now. I don't know. I wouldn't think so, but
Hard to say.
hard to say.
I do not want that stupid carpet. I want the light.
Are you sure? Sure you
There,
don't
at least
want
that.
her?
Ah. No, carpet. Away.
Right?
Throw you hard this time. Throw you far this time.
I've been trying to get rid of 5 seeds for a week now, and they're not going anywhere. They refuse to go away.
Yeah. 3.
When I want you, I will call you. No, I don't want 2 of those. I just wanted one of those. Come here. Yeah. Okay, now, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna undo this.
Okay. Getting down this is going to have to be solid terracotta down there or here, I think.
Yeah,
So I've
there
got
was
to
definitely,
step down every step. So it's
yeah,
like, yep.
there's definitely hill areas where that's got to happen.
Oh yeah.
It's
I'm
just
just going to have to.
just a terracotta wall, and then oh no,
Yep.
oh nope, oh nope, not that though. Come off. Ugh. This iron bars though, as soon as you hit them, they go flying. And you're like, stop. Stop with me. I need you to not
go.
go.
No, I don't want to. I don't want to.
Oh, this is, I just ruined a light source, but.
Yeah. If you have to, put it in a spot next to it or something.
Yeah, it was just an accident. I just hit it, is all. Alright, there we go.
No. Unless I don't. Just got so much else in my pockets.
I know, me too. My pockets are loaded.
I was like, ah!
Yep, my pockets are loaded.
An empty chest. Get me an empty chest, man.
I need to go mend my silk pick too. Come here, light. Go under the leaves. Perfect.
Okay, I'm going to make a run back to home and go get some terracotta, just blank terracotta, so we can make some more.
Well, there's that giant mesa on the way that you can always.
Well, I'm going to go through the nether roof. It's a lot faster.
True. That's a lot to.
Why fly when I can just walk,
No, it's why walk when you can fly? What are you talking about? That's not how any of that works.
Oh, come on. It should.
No.
Let's see.
Flying is the best. I was a good bit away along with this wall until I realized I was doing it incorrectly.
Yeah.
I had actually made some
Amazing
serious
the things you find, right?
I had made some serious progress. But now,
Well,
however, now I am not progressed as much as I'd hoped.
okay. Meow. All right, so if you're gonna want to be safe, I'm not gonna be here to bed you down. So
Okay.
you might want
to know.
make sure you keep an eye out for your bed.
I will go, sleep, sleep, sleep.
I mean, I can sleep once I get someplace, but
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Yeah, but in the nether it doesn't help. You don't want to sleep in the nether for sure.
Yeah, no, no, you don't. Once I get onto the other side, it will be fine. I mean, I'm sprinting,
That's okay.
but
Well, my horse was right there. You could have taken him.
oh, I wouldn't want to leave you horseless.
It's not like I.
You'll probably log off, forget all about where you left the horse, and go, well, now where's my horse?
But I can fly, so I'll just. I'll just fly home.
Uh-huh.
Okay. But I do like going in the nether because not so busy.
Not so much stuff in the way.
Yeah,
This is just like a flat run, and you go.
that's right. Of course, now I also have all these different kinds of walls in my inventory, so it takes up more spaces because you have one of this one and one of that one.
Yeah. Yeah. Pretty much. But
Yeah.
it's like, okay, if we're gonna have to be putting in a lot of solid wall, I better go get more terracotta.
Yeah, exactly. Well, and on the slopes, it's just there's no
Yeah.
cure
That
for it.
up and down is a killer.
It just makes things connect too weirdly. All right, now I'm getting
Yeah.
to the end of what I had finished.
Yeah, and then there's a little bit of a stack of what I had left behind, so
Oh no, I have tons of stuff. I'm getting to the end of the wall I had already done, and I'm now restarting the correct pattern. Oh,
oh,
I've been doing
gotcha.
now the correct pattern has caught up with where the incorrect pattern was. So yeah, is what I mean.
Gotcha.
So, yes.
Yeah. Yep, yep.
Okay, so if I do,
All right. Downstairs. Once I get on the other side, I'll be at the Fowler's farm, and then I can go sleep. But it's gonna
okay,
be a few
it's gonna
seconds
be
here.
close. Well, it's 1829. Come on.
I know it. I know it.
No, I'll fly.
I'm
Are you
sprinting.
there? Are you there? No, I'll
I'm
fly over to
almost
the.
there.
I could get to the.
I'm almost to the door. So
I could get to the bed with the trees with the bed. Or do we not have the tree with the bed anymore? Do we move all that stuff inside now?
it's all inside.
Great. Okay, now I got the bed. All right, here we are.
Now
Although I
you
left
got
the
the
door
bed.
open, so
Ouch,
hopefully
ouch,
nobody just
ouch,
waltzes.
ouch.
Hopefully
Berry
nobody
bushes.
just waltzes in the door there, though.
Berry bushes. Ow.
Oh, careful. Those will really do a number on your boots, man.
Tell me about it.
They will ruin your boots. I have lost more than one nice pair of diamond boots to berry bushes without even realizing I was doing it.
Yep.
All right. I think what I'm going to do is I'm not going to abandon you, but I am going to look for somebody to raid with my stream so that I can then go do the necessities.
Mm-hmm.
I want to thank you guys for hanging out with me today. I appreciate it. Who shall we raid? Let us read. Raid. Here's somebody named Makachin. They're doing horse things in Minecraft. Let's see. Davnell. I don't know any of these people. Where are the people that I follow? Same category. Kozbach. Oh, he's a good one. Oh, he's playing Skyblock. Wow. Okay. Brave.
Oh, okay. Nothing wrong with a skyblock.
Nope. I haven't done it though. I don't think I have it in me.
Oh, I totally enjoy it.
Kozbach.
I'm the one in control of everything.
I'm going to go visit him with my 2 viewers and we shall see. All right, guys. I hope back tomorrow. I got to take my husband's car in. Don't know how long that's going to take, but I will see what I can do for you. And it was great to hang with you guys today. And I'll see you hopefully tomorrow. Start the raid on Kozbach here. He's awesome. Yeah, stay hydrated and take care of yourselves. That's so true.
Definitely. Summertime, you need the water.
Oh my gosh. All right, here we go.